Why do you look so sad?
I don't understand. The cat or clear glass is all in the background. Isn't my boss giving me a hard time?
So silly you are. Why don't you pull the glass out with a pen tool first? Control plus Enter to turn it to a selection. Control plus J to copy 2 layers. And then desaturate it. Access highlights with shortcut key. Copy it and add a mask. Select the black brush to wipe the transparent part. This way, the glass is cut out.
This is pretty cool character effect. Can you make it?
That's so easy. Let me show you. First, select the black and white image. Control plus Shift plus S to save in PSD format. Dragging the prepared text and rasterize it. Then, we find the filter, distortion, replacement. Replace the file we just saved. Place the image on the top layer. Hold down the alternate to create a clipping mask and create a new layer. Alternate plus delete. Fill it with black and place it on the bottom layer. Finally, add a mask to the text and use the brush tool to erase extra part. So, that's ready.
Come here, can you make such a real world job?
I'll do it for you right away. Let's create a new layer. Draw a black ellipse. First, liquefy the ellipse into the shape of a water drop. Open the blending option. Minimize opacity. Add the bevel emboss. Adjust the value and add the inner shadow. Adjust the value again. Then adjust the projection value. Wait, one more step. Load the drop selection and copy a layer. Finally, find the filter, distortion, sphericalization, and adjust the quantity. Realistic water drops are ready.
What should I do if there is so much garbage piled up at my door?
Take it easy. I will get in 3 seconds. If you use the imitation stamp tool for a picture with perspective like this, it will definitely not work. We should click Filter, Vanishing Point, select Create Plan tool on the left, draw a flat border around the edge, then select Border tool to choose a clean place in the area. Press Alt to copy it, so the effect is completed. Have you got it? Were you looking for me, boss?
I heard you were making fun of interns all the time. If you can't make the ripple effect today, I'm going to blow your head off.
Okay, I will try. Let's start with a new layer. Control Delete to fill it with white. Click Filter, Noise. Add noise. Maximize the numbers. Then go ahead and click on the filter. Blur. Gaussian blur. Set the radius to 2. Confirm. Click the channel. Select red channel and click Filter, Still Lights, Emboss. Change the angle to 180, then go to Green channel. Click Filter, Still Lights, Emboss Effect, angle to 50. Click RGB to return to the original image. Right-click to choose perspective. Widen the button slowly. Save it to PSD format. Then hide the layer. Control J to copy a layer. Use rectangular marking to frame the lake. Click on the filter, distortion, replacement. Select the PSD file we just saved, so the ripple effect is done. Come here, you've got 10 seconds to sharpen the picture.
Well, that's easy. Let me show you. We could use the ruler tool to draw a straight line along the part of the shaking. Remember the 2 parameters. A is a wobble jitter angle, L1 is the pixels of jitter. Let's click on Smart Sharpen in the filter. Change the remove to motion blur and the angle to 155 degrees. The radius to around 13. Then we can see that the fuzzy has been much improved. Finally, we can click on the USM Sharpen in the filter. This way, the picture becomes clear.
My boss asked me to draw 1,000 lines. How can I draw so many lines?
Are you stupid or what? You can't even paint that much in a year. Look at me now. First, create a new folder and name it with Sketchline. Next, open the Photoshop. Click on the action above, create a new action, and name it Sketchline. Then copy the layer. Desaturate it. Make the copy again. Control plus I to invert it. Change the blending mode to color dodge. Then click the filter, Other, minimum value. Save it in the folder we just created. Just change the format to JPG. We'll stop the action. Click on the file Auto Batch. Select the original folder as the source. And select Sketchline folder as the target. Don't forget to check overlay. In this way, we have made 1,000 line drawings in 10 seconds. Have you learned it?
It's been an hour. Why the acne on the face of the director haven't retouched well?
Right now, what do you do with a pimple like this? Let's copy the original image first. Control plus I to invert it. Change the blending mode to bright light. Then find the filters, Other, High Pass. Let's apply the Gaussian blur. Add a black mask. And this time, we can use a black brush to clean the skin out. We could handle skin details based on the brush size and opacity. The effect is complete. Have you got it?
What should I do if there is so much garbage piled up at my door?
Take it easy, I will get in 3 seconds. If you use the imitation stamp tool for a picture with perspective like this, it will definitely not work. We should click Filter, Vanishing Point, select Create Plan Tool on the left, draw a flat border around the edge, then select Border Tool to choose a clean place in the area. Press Alt to copy it, so the effect is completed. Have you got it? Let me count my fingers. I guess there was someone who wouldn't do the animal scenes effect. Let's copy a layer first. Open the camera maroon filter above. Have a little color adjustment. Then turn on Sharpen, Smart Sharpen. Change the motion blur here. Tweak the value. Find diffusion in stylization. Change the mode to the last one. Open the Smart Sharpen again. Finally find the wood car in the filter gallery. So the effect is complete.
Don't tell me you can't straighten a picture.
Of course not. Just pay attention. First use the scan tool to draw a straight line in the direction the car is in. Then click on the straighten layer at the top. But we could find all these 4 corners are empty. Then One tool. Hold down the shift and click on each corner in turn. Then click, select, modify, expand. Change to 2 pixels. Finally click Edit, Content or Wheel Fill. Erase the parts that we don't want to be identified. So that's it. Have you got it? It's so hard to cut out the disordered hair.
Take it easy, I'll teach you. Click to choose the subject, select the subject, then click to choose the select and hide. Use the second tool on the left to smear the edges of the hair. So that's it.
Come here, let me give you a task.
Of course, Ctrl plus Shift plus F to remove the noise, Ctrl plus Shift plus L to adjust the color, Ctrl plus Shift plus D to cut out the characters, Ctrl plus Delete to fill the background color, Ctrl plus C to copy the suit, then Ctrl plus V to paste it. Get it?
How can you take a picture against the light? Is there any way to brighten her face?
That's easy. Let me show you. Ctrl plus Shift plus Alt plus 2 to extract the highlights, and Ctrl plus Shift plus I to invert the selection. Ctrl plus J to copy it. Change the blending mode to green. Of course, if you think it's not bright enough, you can copy a layer again, so the photo will be brighter.
Oh my god, this tie is so crooked. Just straighten it.
Okay, boss. First, select the tie with a quick select tool. Ctrl plus Shift plus J to cut out the tie, and Ctrl plus T to adjust it to the position you want. Right-click to select distortion and adjust the details. Hide the layer, then use the lasso tool to select the blank area. Click Edit, Content Aware Fill. Confirm. Show the tie layer. This way, the tie is straightened.
Oh, the tricky portrait of boss wife, the skin was yellow and dark. My boss has made matting it. I'm trying to figure it out.
Let me do it. Execute the image, apply image, change the channel to green. Reduce the redness of the skin and change the blending mode to color filter. Reduce the yellow color of the skin. Finally, increase the opacity so the skin became more bright and moist.
Come on, I feel ask you to make poster that looks like this. Can you make it?
Alright, that's so easy. Arrange it. First, click Select Subject. Click Select again, select and hide. Smudge the edges, confirm. Then put the cutout material into the background, leading in the material picture in the right place. Hold down the alternate to create the clipping mask, change the blending mode to color filter, and erase the excess with the eraser. So the effect is completed.
How to make a flip poster like this? I couldn't get it to work.
Of course, you can't do it in the wrong way. First, use the rectangular marquee tool to select the corners. Pull a black and white gradient. Click Ctrl plus T to free transform and right-click to select transform. Pull out the dog-eared effect of turning pages, create a new layer, and fill it with black. Ctrl plus T to free transform again to create a page turning effect. Then, execute the filter. Blur, Gaussian blur. Adjust the values, reduce the opacity. Let's add a background color and see. Hey, why do you keep painting her hair?
You ask me? I don't know what's wrong with her. She texted me last night about her hair color. She wants me to change the color.
But it's too ugly. Let me show you the right way. First, use the lasso tool to circle the part of the hair. Then click select and hide. Use the second brush on the left to paint the hair. Check the decontaminate colors here. Enter, then turn on the hue, saturation in the small circle. Adjust the saturation value, but it looks old, so we need to lower the lightness. Well, the hair color changed.